guys are wondering, why are you uploading on a Tuesday, Mrs. Bree? Well, that's because I had to wait for December the 1st. As you guys can see outside, the holidays are near, which I know is super exciting. I saw you guys on the first day of school yesterday, and some of you were a little nervous, some of you were super excited, and that excitement really inspired me to do something for you guys. So, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I love YouTube. I like to watch YouTube content, and I've really enjoyed creating this channel of books for all of you guys to enjoy, both every week and whenever you're at home and you've got nothing else to do. So, in honor of my love of YouTube and you guys coming back to school, I decided, drumroll please, we're going to do Bookmas. What is Bookmas? Well, all of the YouTubers usually this time of year do a Vlogmas, which is one vlog every single day until Christmas. Well, we read books on this channel, so I'm going to read one new book every single day until Christmas. Well, one book every single day, Monday through Friday, because Saturdays and Sundays are for Emmy. Don't forget about her. So, I hope that you guys really enjoy this and tune in every single day for a new book. We're going to be highlighting ebooks, regular books, Spanish books, and English books. Our first book that we're going to be highlighting is called Pete the Cat Goes to the Library. I thought it was fitting because I'm a librarian. So sit back, grab a snack, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Pete the Cat Checks Out the Library by James Dean. Pete's mom is taking him to the library for the first time. The librarian gives Pete his very own library card. "Cool," says Pete. The librarian smiles. Time for the tour. The librarian takes Pete through the library. There's a big desk where people wait to check out books. Pete sees some of his friends reading at a long table. It is very peaceful and quiet. How relaxing. The librarian takes Pete to her favorite room. There are lots of Pete-sized chairs and tables and shelves. There are books of every shape, size, and color. "What do I do now?" Pete asks. "Now you read a book," the librarian says. "Which book should I read?" asks Pete. "You can read any book you like," says the librarian. Pete looks around. There's so many books. Pete picks up a book all about airplanes and jets. He reads it and pretends he's a stunt pilot. He flies a super fast jet and does the loop-de-loops and the spiral high in the sky. Then Pete finds a book with dragons, wizards, and unicorns on the cover. He reads it and imagines that he is a powerful wizard, using magic spells and a special wand to defend his castle against a fire-breathing dragon. Next, Pete opens up a book about spiders and insects. He reads it and imagines that he is a scientist studying all types of critters in the wild. He has to be very still to study some critters, and very fast to study others. Then Pete chooses a book with all sorts of scary monsters on the cover. It's a book of fairy tales. Pete reads it and pretends that he is in a big, dark, spooky forest trying to outsmart a big bad wolf. Pete puts the book back on the shelf. It's too scary. Pete opens up a book about pyramids in Egypt. He reads it and pretends that he is an explorer riding a camel across the desert and climbing to the top of a giant pyramid. Next, Pete picks up a book with all sorts of robots on the cover. He reads it and imagines that he is a robot at a robot dance party. His arms and legs make whizzing sounds when he moves. When Robot Pete speaks, he says bleep, bloop, bleep. Next, Pete picks up a book about superheroes. He reads it and makes believe that he is a superhero. He flies around the city in a colorful cape, chasing bad guys and saving the day. Then Pete spots a book about the ocean and all of its creatures. He reads it and imagines that he is a scientist in a submarine deep in the Atlantic Ocean, looking for whales, squids, and sharks. There are so many wonderful books to read in the library. Pete can be whatever he imagines with a book. Reading is super groovy. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys, well, tomorrow.